Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Back in the studio. Cardi B.
The new studio.
Yes. And it's getting improvements as we go. I'm very excited. It looks really cute.
Did you post pictures of what you see?
No.
Oh.
We get finished product.
Oh, okay.
Only the fam and friends get progress pictures. I'm going to try not to laugh as loud this time. Listeners, I feel like I was laughing.
Well, last time I turned your audio all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Because it was super low.
People said your laugh's contagious. So.
I know, but when I heard it myself, I was like, damn, it's not that funny. It was that funny, though.
Yeah.
For some reason, your mic records flat.
Oh.
So I always have to adjust the audio when we're mixing it.
Okay. Well.
Me and Rob always are on top of you as far as the vocals go.
That sounds interesting.
No, it is interesting because I always wonder why hers is always flat. Hers is flat and everybody else is, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's just meant for the very white people. And
Maybe.
Maybe.
I turned the highs up this time because I thought that too.
Okay. How was everyone's week?
My week was challenging and eye-opening.
How so?
Just that. Yeah.
You never want to elaborate.
No, I don't want to
And that
elaborate.
sounds interesting.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Work-wise or personal-wise?
Work.
Oh, okay.
Work and a little personal.
Okay.
Had to headbutt Carlos.
Uh-oh. Well, see, that's funny.
Literally. Literally or passive aggressively?
Both. Yeah.
What did he do?
He wanted to know why he couldn't drive to the convenience store. Yeah.
In the daytime?
Yeah.
Nighttime?
Well, yeah. Whenever I got home from work.
That's not day. That's night.
Yeah.
Night now.
He knows people getting shot right at night.
Yeah.
And the daytime too.
Right.
Yeah.
And he don't have a license or a permit.
Well, you don't have none of that.
Sir.
But it's a door that I open, so because I do allow him to drive. I taught him how to drive when he was a youngster. But
yeah, but
like I told him, you have to be responsible. Just because you know how to drive, don't mean you get to drive. You drive when I allow you to drive.
Exactly.
That's it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because you get pulled over, and it could be a whole situation.
It's gonna be a whole situation.
Because.
Yeah.
And you're a kid.
When I was there, I used to have to drive some drunk people home. I'm not
That was
name no names.
1980s was a different time.
1993.
I mean, I was.
And
driving,
you're white too. So.
I was driving when I was his age, and I remember one time my grandfather sent me. It was at night. I think it was a family emergency.
But you're in the country.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I lived in
y'all
the
were both in
too.
the country. Yeah.
But this is a interesting story. So it was. I think it was a family emergency. We had to rush to go somewhere, and so he was like getting ready, and he asked me to go get gas. So I was going to get gas. I just had on shorts, sneakers, no shirt.
Oh
and,
Lord.
You know, I had my LL Cool J back then.
Okay. Sounded real Kane right now. Don't own a shirt. Yeah.
Going to get the gas, and when I got the gas, crossed over the little main street, and the state trooper, not no city cop or no sheriff, you know what I'm saying? The state trooper, the big guy, you know what I'm saying, pulled me over, and the first thing I did when he turned his lights on, I pulled over and stopped, but I jumped out the car because I didn't know. I didn't know.
You're not an
I'm not
actual
a driver.
driver.
Yeah. And he the first thing he told me, man, if you ever get pulled over again, stay your ass in the car. He told me just like that. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, because I could have lit your ass up, and that'd have been that.
Wow.
Because I jumped out, and he said I was threatened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you to that man.
Yeah.
He thought you were gonna jump out with a chopper.
You're a good guy.
Like Grand Theft Auto.
Right?
Whatever.
That's Scarface time, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mobster movies. apologize, listeners. I'm still suffering from a little bit of a cough, so I cough.
I know. I think I got it too.
You just cough. You always cough. I mean, you can start from episode 1, or you just, it's your nervous tick or something. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good. My mom's cousin passed away. He was our lawyer, quote unquote, for our company for a while. He's been sick for a while.
He's kind of like an uncle to you, because your mom
Yeah,
doesn't have siblings. So.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, and I never knew how to call him as far as like, 'cause mom's cousin. What does that mean? I don't know.
I always thought he was an uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They were like siblings.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
So, it was just, it's always weird to going to these events with certain family members that you hadn't seen in a while. My number hadn't changed in 20 years. So, you know, and when I say you need something, I literally mean it. And so, long story short, basically, it destroyed my mom more than she realized. Just because, you know, she grew up with this guy, you know, I mean, pretty much. And our family's not that big on
on her side.
So it's like when things like this happen, it's hard to take. And I try to comfort my mom, but she's, you know, I don't know how to say this. She doesn't act like she needs it, but I think she does. And I hate some of the people around her that don't think she needs strength. And that's why I try to be, in a way, without being in that, talking about me, I'm trying to be like a strong family member.
Well, I'm going to interject. You are her strength. I can attest to that.
Well,
you are her strength, and you were the one that's always there for her, and she values you because of that.
Okay.
So.
I hope so.
Okay. Well, you don't have to say it. I was saying it.
Okay. Well, anyways. So it was really weird. The weirdest thing to me was being there and this certain person
was not there.
Because he's always had my wife's back from the beginning. Because that was a jumbled issue with us first.
Jumbled.
I'll just put it that way.
I know. I'm trying to laugh.
Yeah. It was, he was, we didn't agree on many things as far as, but he always treated me like
family,
like a kid, like, you know, I just,
one of his kids.
like his own kid. I used to, but I was the oldest cousin too, so it was like, why are you messing with my son? You know, but either way, yeah. So
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
His name was Maurice, and he was a good guy, like Cognac just said. Wonderful father,
he
wonderful
was a sweet
husband.
person. He was a sweet person.
Loved the hell out of his wife and
Loved
his
the
wife,
hell
and
out
he
of his
found
wife and his kids.
the greatest wife. Like, if you've ever met his wife, she's so sweet, so kind, and he will not be forgotten at all. He's one of my favorite family members.
Yeah, I like Maurice. He was a good lawyer too. I think he helped my cousin that I have one that I always talk about rap.
Oh wow!
Beat the case.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We used to joke about him. If you ran a stop sign, you were going to get the death sentence. But if you kill somebody, he'll get you off.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this brings your family closer and everything else. My week was the same. Dealing with that. Can't really think of anything else. Celebrating Hanukkah. That's been fun.
Happy Hanukkah.
Dreidel, I made it like I play.
Yeah.
If you're dry and ready,
I have a
dreidel, I will play.
I have a really cute picture of Harper that I'm going to post on our page if you guys don't mind. We lit the candles last night, and she was trying to pray with me, and it was really cute.
Yeah, that's good. Cute.
So, Monica's over on Monday.
Monday.
And that's about it. Getting ready for the festivities next week.
Get ready for the video of Harper on Monday. You said, remember,
Oh,
for
yeah,
your mom.
Yeah. How much? My mom asked me to record it, yeah.
Because we were all on our phones and she just decided to sit by the candles
Yeah.
and copy her auntie.
Smart kid.
Hey, I mean, if I can be her hero, great.
Danielle was on the phone with her mom. She was like, she was, and, she doesn't even know what she's saying. And they were like, you know what? She probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's always spoken her own language. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into it. We've got the segment.
Yeah, we got episode, right now we're episode 43. 43. Cuatro, 3.
Cuatro,
Cuatro,
tres.
Whatever,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, 43.
Uh-huh.
It's a big number, man.
Yeah.
Older than me.
Yeah, okay.
But, jeez, I can't believe we made it this far. Yeah.
I'm really proud of us.
We about to hit a year in a couple of months.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
We need to bring somebody in here or something.
Yeah.
Maybe some scrippers.
We could just get somebody to call in.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we could do the call-in. Let's have it ready by episode 50.
45. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50.
50 call-ins.
Our topic is America, fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah. I'm sorry, I have to sing it
Yeah,
every
good,
time.
right. Yeah.
She hates the movie.
I hate that damn movie, but
One of my favorite movies, and she can't stand it.
it's ingrained in my
It is
brain, though.
Hilarious. That's one of the best underrated movies.
It's called Team America,
Team
guys,
America.
if you guys want
If y'all never
to watch
saw
that.
it.
I mean, it should be seen.
Yeah.
I will say
Which
that.
is
That and Idiocracy. Like,
That Idiocracy and it's the karate one. Kung Fu. The karate one.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Ladies.
prepare yourself.
I'm not trying to stereotype us here, but just prepare yourself, yeah.
It is fun.
Watch it with your man or
Straight
something.
dude comedies.
Yeah.
Just, ladies, we're winding the part where she's like, does it hurt now?
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay.
But before we get into America, fuck yeah, I'm going to say it like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
America,
I like
fuck
it.
yeah. We got to go into our special segment.
Yes.
And that segment is
That is really enjoyed by people.
Joking with Cognac. Come on, man.
Ow.
So why do cows have hooves instead of feet?
Because they walk around and shit all the time. I don't know. Why?
Because they're lactose.
That was funny as hell.
So terribly funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny because I drew a blank. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about mud and shit.
Yeah. I said shit. Yeah, they lack toes.
They
Yeah.
lack toes.
Thank you for breaking it down for the other people. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I'm proud of you on that one. So stupid. Sometimes stupid is hilarious. So. Good job. Good job.
So, we're going to let the girl explain to y'all what America fuck yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so I came across this article.
Yeah.
And it was basically people that don't live in America that have either come here or seen stuff about America that they think is like really strange.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously when you go overseas, they travel in between countries a lot more often
Yep.
than we do because we've got all of our states and our states are damn near like countries.
Yeah.
So for them, a lot of things translate the same over there, but here it's just not the same. So I thought it would be funny to bring that article per se, or if you guys have any that you thought of that's just different, and see if we agree or not. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. In no particular order. People have lunch at their desks, and usually it's just a snack. Where I come from, lunch is the most complete meal of the day. Do you think that's weird?
People have lunch at their desk.
Well, I do.
Oh, Europeans usually take like 2 hours for
Yes.
lunch.
Yeah, and because then they're
Supposed to,
they don't spend as much time working as we do. You know what I'm saying? We spend more time at work than they do.
Technically,
So
Yeah.
this depends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, what part of? Because I was gonna say, in France they take like 2 hours for lunch. They take a 6-week vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, supposedly,
Paid vacation.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say, and supposedly the reason for it, from what I'm told, is
Mental health.
mental, basically,
Duh.
yeah, mental health, family time, so on.
Yeah.
And so forth,
So that tells me that we don't care about mental health here.
They
Just
have
work.
Europeans. They have a real healthy work-life balance, man. I remember being over there in Scotland, even in France. Seemed like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, everything shut down. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like Colorado Springs.
Nah, but for real, you know what I'm saying? They
No, but like normal stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're bars and
the
stuff.
bars and
Yeah, but they
Some of their
slept
grocery-
all day.
some of the
Yeah.
grocery stores would be closed, and
Yeah.
everybody eating outside. You know,
Yeah.
real sociable.
Baguettes and-
Yeah,
Drinking a pint.
shit, not here.
Yeah.
We rushing somewhere, trying to get to the
It's
second
all
job.
open.
Yeah.
Rushing where?
It's all
In the
open.
city of Houston?
Well,
If
Trying
you,
to.
If you
everybody's
walking,
rushing. You
if
just can't.
Yeah, if you walking,
Yeah.
because they walk more. It's more walking
That's
than
another
driving over
thing that hit that list
Yeah.
too.
Well, it's shorter distances between, like, I got a pub right here that I go to normally
Yeah.
versus Houston. I got to go uptown to hang out with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Here.
oh.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I had one that
Yeah. Go ahead.
they trip out on us because we call ourselves Americans
Ah.
in America. That we claim that as much as we do. We just call ourselves Americans. We're Americans. This America.
I don't know, because I feel like they get mad because a lot of Americans will be like, "Oh, I'm French Canadian, you know, whatever,"
Yeah.
and it's like, "No, what country are you from? That's it." You know, I don't know. I haven't experienced that, but
It's not what. Sometimes it seems like we forget that the U.S. is not the only America in the world.
yeah.
It is-
Oh, that's
yeah.
true.
It
Yeah.
is
Okay. Well,
actually
then
not
that
the-
makes sense. Yeah. We do have South America.
It is considered politically incorrect in South America to call the U.S. just America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Because South Americans call themselves
South Americans.
No.
Or,
They-
well, Guatemala,
they go by
but it's
yeah.
split up in pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the United States of America.
I'm
so
Texan.
therefore,
You just think
you're Texas?
Yeah.
I'm Texan, too.
I'm a Texan.
I'm
there you go.
well. I'm not a Texan.
Well,
I'm
normally-
Houstonian.
Yeah,
I'm only
Houstonian,
claiming
yeah,
Houston.
or whatever.
I was going to say,
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
because all of Texas don't.
Everybody else claim their
I don't roll.
demographic, their actual
I get that.
demographic.
And it's funny that you say that because a lot of times when you do meet, somebody from a different area, whatever country, they'll say, well, what part of the United States?
Yeah.
They usually go into that.
Yeah, they do.
You know,
And you look at them like the United
That's-
States.
the United, yeah, right, because you don't want to tell them.
Yeah.
Because
If they
No, for
ask you, because a
I
lot
was
of
gonna
times
say.
you just say America. and
America.
you're like,
yeah, right. Well, no, not only that, I was
Done
going to say when I remember back in the day, it was a big thing where you wouldn't say you were from Texas because they'd be like, "Oh, that's Bushy from there, Mr. Bushy."
Boy, I miss Bush. Yeah.
That's sad, right?
Yeah.
When you,
That boy Bush had a whole shoot thrown at him.
that boy
Oh man, I
dodged,
forgot
that boy
that.
dodged it like the Matrix.
I forgot about that.
Wasn't the first time.
That's funny. That was practiced.
That
Yeah.
boy from Texas. we played that when we was kids.
Right.
Throwing shoes and
Bullets
rocks and
or
all
BB
kinds.
guns.
Yeah.
BB is coming at you.
Bush said, y'all ain't done nothing.
All right, here's one, which I'm curious what you guys think. Why kids have such social pressure to leave the parents' home at 18?
Oh, you're from a European standard?
And anywhere. These questions came from all over. Anybody that's not in the United States.
Does the parents want to?
They need a break.
Yeah, I don't know the answer for that, but cost of living is technically cheaper. There's more apartments available, and
Is it though?
Europe's
it
expensive.
used to be, maybe.
I'm just saying Europe.
I think
Italian. In Italy, that's their main thing is the kids don't leave the home because it's so hard to get a place and a job and support themselves.
I think it's because
I could be wrong.
we somewhat founded on Christian beliefs, and one of the things that the child don't leave his home and start his own family, and I think that.
But who made it that age?
Well, that's the
adult.
Yeah, that's just when they call somebody an adult.
Here.
Yeah.
But they can't even buy a beer until they're 21.
But I was about to say, that's kind of bullshit nowadays because kids be living with their parents till they're 35. You ever saw wedding crashers? I mean, so...
it's not everybody's house, but it is known.
It's a common
you
thing.
hit
It's a
18,
common thing.
you either go off to college or go off to your career.
Or to the
it
military.
Is a common thing. Yeah, or the military.
You finish high school and you get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Yeah.
You go live in a dorm.
I don't know. I don't have kids, so I feel like I just say again, Harper, like, I don't want her to go anywhere, ever. Yeah. But at the same time, maybe if she was my kid, I'd be like, no, you have to, it's time. It's time.
Yeah. Carlos, he don't discuss that. And I don't even look. If he there, he there. If he's not, he not. You know what I'm saying? But at a certain age, he's going to have to start paying bills and carrying his own weight.
Well, he looks at real estate.
But, I don't know. Maybe because I'm single. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it was somebody else involved, they'd be like, when the hell we can turn up. You know
That's a movie you like, by the way, Step Brothers.
There
you go.
That shit's ridiculous. If y'all are dealing with that overseas or wherever, no. But it was funny. But, God, no.
I just think, I see strong family values in a lot of people that I know, like the Murdochs, like y'all. But a lot of people just don't have those strong family. It's just like, I ain't gonna say they don't have strong family values, but it's just, you need to go be your own person.
Well,
you need to.
Yeah.
Well, what I was gonna say about that too is, I've had a lot of family members that didn't rush. They weren't rushed out of the house. They were made sure to get their shit together. Yeah. Until they could do it. That's kind of what I was getting at. So.
And that's one thing I do on Carlos, not to rush him out. I enforce a lot more rules on him the older you get.
Yeah, of course you should.
Yeah,
as well as you should. Yeah.
That way, this is my house, bro, and these are the rules, and these rules got to be followed to keep your head up under this roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still know some people, like I said, that live with their parents.
Well, I'm not doing it. I love my parents, but
she needs her own space.
Yeah, sorry.
But my mom wanted me to live with her till I was 35. She said at least.
I don't know what she promised her.
She said when I was a child that I promised her I'd live with her till I was 35 or something. And I was like, okay.
Sorry, mommy. It took him, I guess. Snatched you. Snatched you and broke the promise.
Else to blame me for now.
Right?
Sure is.
You have one?
My brother couldn't live with them for
shit.
less than a year.
Well, all right. This one cracked me up. It says, "Why is there so much water in your toilet bowls? You could go for a swim in there. I have a problem even trying to wipe because I'm scared to touch the water."
Because we have good plumbing.
And because of our diets, we feel
Or that, I guess. God, dog.
I literally never even thought about that until I saw that, and I was like, oh, yeah. When I've been overseas, it is not that much water.
Just cover a little.
Yeah. Which makes more sense, obviously, for the environment.
Well, why does your toilet flush backwards, Australia and New Zealand?
But at the same time, it's like, not to be grotesque, but okay, So if you have a explosive situation,
Yeah.
right, and there's not enough water in there,
It's not gonna be clean.
it's like it's
Flush.
sticking to the sides of the toilet, right?
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
So I'm gonna stick with America on this one. I feel like that's what we need to do. Are we sticking with America or not on this
Yeah, I'm
one?
sticking with America on that one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I mean I know, but
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I will say, I purchased a Tushy, which is a bidet situation, and I always was like, that is so gross. I would never. And we had like this plumbing issue because we're big on wipes. Like,
Yeah.
And they don't flush. They say they're flushable. They're not. So I was like, well, let me try this. Changed my whole damn life. So they were right about that overseas,
Yeah.
everywhere.
And they don't have to have a lot of water because they have bidets.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
That's
but I
everywhere,
still,
but,
you know,
yeah.
Depends.
some type of situations when you're sick. I
Yeah.
don't know. But that is smart. So bravo to you guys for having bidets everywhere. However, I'm not going to use everyone's bidet. Like, I'll use mine at this house, but I'm not going to go to a public restroom and use someone's bidet because I don't trust that. There's splashback and stuff. So I just rather have more water in the toilet, in my opinion. Right?
I mean, the fact of the matter is, most houses in Europe, if they don't have a bidet, they have the little spray thing on the side sometimes too.
But people are nasty.
I know.
Not everybody.
They just put it right on their gear and you know, and just
Yeah,
spray it.
Yeah.
You know, so.
People, you have to maintain a bidet too.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, sorry.
I remember when I was house shopping, and I was at a condo in Missouri City, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hooked up to that fucking toilet. It was like a whole shower head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what's on. That's the thing.
Yeah, and it's like, what are you doing?
That's the thing I was talking
That
about.
shit was that fucking round. I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen those.
That was-
I passed.
It was a whole cleaner. Like, get in the
Had that
tube.
distance on there. You want
Yeah,
the
I know what you're
stream,
saying.
the flow,
yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking
Yeah, I'm
about.
not doing all that.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And some people, you don't know, they put them up to their cure or their
Yeah, that's
anus directly.
Anus.
Hey, that hole was big. You weren't putting it. You was standing up. You was standing up to use that.
No. I think if it was that big, I think what you needed to do was stand up on the toilet and just take a whole shower.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And then who's going to clean that? Yeah, no. Sorry. Okay. Do you have one?
Oh, I got a lot. You know,
Okay,
but
well.
you can roll. So one of the things is that our money is the same color. It's they don't.
Oh,
get
it's one.
It's one
single color.
Yeah, that green color.
Okay.
Well, we kind of stepped it up a little bit with our blue money with the,
Okay, so
the holograph.
are there a lot of colorblind people in Europe?
No, but I'm team whoever said that. I'm team that because it doesn't
Really?
make because
Different.
because I've watched a lot of people, not you,
Oh, not me.
hand someone something they thought maybe was a 5 and
Yeah.
it was a 20.
Yeah.
Just being fast, you
Yeah.
know, or whatever. So
done that.
I agree with that.
I would tell y'all the story at the toll. At the toll
I'd
road.
take an extra
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I know, you do. You're
I was on the
cheapest
toll
Jew
road.
ever.
I was on the toll road and I was paying cash, and I was rushing. And you know when you're in the cash, you always got somebody behind you that's rushing.
Yeah.
And this was years ago. So I gave the guy a 5, and I was pulling off, but he was saying it's a 5, it's a 5. But to me, it sounded like he was saying it's a fire, it's a fire. So I threw the truck and parked and jumped out that bitch all in one motion. He was like, no, it's just a 5. I'm like, oh, I thought you said it's on fire.
Bro, keep it as a tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, I get that. He stopped the whole toll road.
Yeah.
Cognac is cracking up. Excuse me.
Hey, that was a good guy though. He showed a lot of integrity.
Yeah.
Because he could have just changed and put it in the pocket.
They had it.
Oh yeah, they got
or
cameras.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Shout out to that guy, but not to diminish your.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Okay, Cognac has something to say.
I do.
Well,
So the one thing that's cracked me up from a young kid was ice is a big problem.
Yeah.
Overseas, they're like,
We use too much.
yeah. What do you need ice for? Like, I don't want to drink a hot soda. What do you mean? Like,
yeah.
so I started burping and whatever.
That actually did make the list, but they specifically said ice and water.
Yeah, we need tons of ice in the water. That's on my list too.
Well,
Yeah.
the water thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of? Speaking of, have you ever heard of a restaurant called Karma here that they opened here?
No, I'm not going.
Oh, yeah.
People with bad karma might be eating there, and I don't.
No, it's a new restaurant called Karma, and they don't have menus. They just give you what you deserve.
Oh, gee.
How do they know?
Okay. Well, I didn't know we were doing a second of
Anyways.
joking with Cognac.
Going back to the water thing, so yeah, that the ice and the water, they don't give you water, bread, stuff like that usually,
Yeah.
unless you're at a fancy place overseas.
Even like when we've gone to Israel, and they're like, "Oh, you want ice for like a alcoholic drink?" Who drinks hot alcohol?
Well,
like, unless it's like a specific thing that's like cognac, or
got-
it's supposed to be warm, or wine or something. I'm like, you want me to drink vodka and cranberry
Hot.
room temp? Nah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not gonna happen.
They've
Sorry.
gotten better.
Yeah, so
Call me,
America
no,
fuck-
they know.
America,
but-
fuck yeah.
yeah, America, fuck yeah, on the ice. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, my cousin, he used to get mad at me. You don't, what do you need ice for? To get just drink it like that. It makes you drunk faster. Like, okay, well, that's
Oh
not,
boy,
It
well,
does.
that's different.
Yeah.
All right, here's one. This one that I put down. Well, I didn't put it down. It reminded me of you, Tequila. Complete strangers asking me how I'm doing.
America, fuck yeah.
You like
Wait.
that?
No, I do not.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not with it then.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
They do that in America? What do you
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, they said
Oh.
in America, complete strangers will be like, "Hey, how you
Not in
doing?"
New York,
Yeah.
not in
Not
California,
in Boston.
not in Boston.
Yeah.
Not really in Houston. Not as much.
Not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess they just don't do that
Yeah.
wherever this person
Nah,
is
they
from.
pretty rude over there. Cause remember we were,
Yeah, I think.
we were in Bordeaux, and we were like outside in the parking lot. We just talking to strangers. That's kind of do Santa Claus and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they were looking at us like, "What the fuck these?"
You must have been drunk because you are not that social.
I just-
He will talk.
I just said I'm not in America. But
That's funny.
I'm not in America.
No, they won't. They won't ask you how you're doing unless you're paying them.
You know, I'm gonna go with America fuck yeah on this. I'm not a talker. I'm not, people I don't know, but I think that's kind to ask somebody how they're doing.
So this one kind of contradicts that one. They say Americans require our personal space.
Yeah,
We love our personal space here in the U.S.
of course.
Invasion of that space in a social situation makes Americans uncomfortable, and it's sometimes seen as unnecessarily aggressive. And that's how I feel.
I mean, I need my personal space.
No, of course.
Yeah.
No, Europeans.
I'm with America on
No.
that. Fuck yeah.
No, Europeans will talk very close.
Yeah, I don't like
to
that.
each other.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to smell your breath, whether it's
Yeah.
good or bad. Yeah.
Either way, my point is, I'm used to it in a way because of family members, or whatever, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm. At first you're like, why are you all up on me?
Yeah.
They're not being disrespectful.
It's just
it's
normal.
That's just
Normal.
normal.
They say foreign travel blogs advise that it's best to give Americans space during conversation.
Duh.
And note that even minimal physical contact is a bit too
Yep.
intimate for most.
We were always anti-COVID.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Give me 50 feet.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Bang,
you don't
bang,
gotta
bang,
give me
bang.
6 feet, but
Yeah.
give me a foot. Like, you know what I mean?
I shouldn't know what you just ate. Like,
Yeah.
that's it, period. Sorry.
But
Even people I know, I don't want them all up in my face.
If it's family, like I said, if it's family, I'm fine with it. I'm used to it with them. But like when strangers come up to me, hey, what is this? Whatever. I don't like it. I just, you know me, I don't like to be touched by nobody I don't know. So.
Okay, this one reminded me of you, Cognac. Processed cheese. There's so many delicious cheeses that are actual cheese. Why eat the gross fake stuff? Because he likes the gross fake stuff. And he's a connoisseur of cheese.
I was going to say, I've admitted it too.
I'll roll that shit up.
Smoke it.
You're talking about the Velveeta.
I've said this about every food. I love to cook. I love good ingredients, and I like to make food. But sometimes you just need that childhood memory of a shit burrito from the freezer. And I'm going to leave it at that.
So it's America. That's what
Get
we
that
grew up
burrito, put that fake cheese on it that don't melt.
Yeah.
Right.
Put it in the microwave or whatever.
I mean, I just made buffalo mac and cheese with all natural cheese and
you know.
all for myself because you didn't even want it.
Pull that shit out there. The burrito sweating.
Right. But like,
cheese not melted.
Getchos.
For an example, like I'm making chili cheese dogs when we finish this. I have to have Rob's like, fuck the chili, give me that fucking nacho cheese, and it's processed cheese. He loves, but yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you have to.
We like nachos here, guys. Sorry.
I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, you have to do both to realize
when you're eating gourmet and not.
Right.
I mean, that's just what I'm with America on that. Fuck yeah. Science made the cheese. I like science.
Hold on. I have people overseas begging me to bring them nacho cheese.
Yeah, because they didn't grow up with it. That is very true.
I'm like filling my bag with cans of nacho cheese wearing 2 pairs of clothes because my whole bag is full.
Yeah, anybody that has family overseas, because I know a lot of people that have family overseas, that's a lot of shit that they ask for is different foods because they can't get it there. So we'll just call it a draw.
I even froze a burrito from Chipotle's one time for a family member to take it over to them.
All right, ready, guys?
Yeah.
Just the general weird attitude about alcohol. I was carded to get into a bar in the U.S. when I was 29 years old. Meanwhile, I've been drinking in pubs in England for 13 years without having to show an ID.
I'll get over it.
You said get over it?
Yeah, that's the law.
I mean,
I guess it's a draw for me.
Yeah.
I say get over it, but America expects a lot out of when you hit 18, like we talked about. So at 18, I can go serve in the military. I can leave my house.
That's what I was going to do.
I can vote. I can do all these things, but I can't have a beer to process it. That's weird to me. I can buy cigarettes, which are supposed to be equally as dangerous.
Well, you can't buy them.
At 18?
Yeah.
Did they change it?
No, you can.
No, they changed. I think they changed that shit to 21 too.
No.
I don't know. That I don't know.
I think
they talked about it.
I think it's certain states or something. But what I'm saying is, if you're telling me I'm an adult at 18, I'm an adult at 18.
Well, okay. Well, so here's my thing about that too. Growing up with the European family, my great grandmother would give me a glass of wine. You know what I mean? And so on and so forth. And we actually, I think.
And look at us now. We're Cognac, Tequila, and the girl.
Right. No, I'm not speaking for everybody. That's my point. What I'm saying is that, with that being said, that statistically, European countries don't drink. Like, they don't have an alcohol problem. A lot of them don't.
Yeah, 21 in Texas.
So anyway.
Out of 16 states.
Unless you're with your parents who kicked you out at 18.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
You can,
I was gonna say in Texas, you can give an 8-year-old a beer.
No, you gotta be 21 to buy cigarettes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. No,
cigarettes.
Yeah. No, I knew he was going back to cigarettes, but I'm saying in Texas, I knew that you can buy your kid a beer.
Yeah, if you're with your parents,
because my
mom can buy something in hand.
My mom, when we used to go to like Sam's Boat or something, she'd be like, Just like
What a
tried
bad
it.
influence.
No,
I'm
like
just
a sip.
I was being.
Yeah.
Well, I had my first
sarcastic.
beer. My uncle gave it to me. I was 11, something like that. Every Friday, he'd bring me a beer and give me $2.
But Europeans,
We
no.
sit and talk,
Like I
chop
said-
it up, give me game.
Having my great grandmother and
Recipe
my
for the
grandmother,
dogs.
they used to always, be like, "Here, try this wine with this food," and but
Yeah.
it was a sip, kid.
I don't know. I just feel like America itself, at 18, you're an adult. The drinking age should be 18. So.
I think America, not even to get into it, we just too controlling.
Well,
We
yeah.
want to.
No, we're free.
Yeah.
God.
No.
I'm just kidding.
We have a lot of standards, so that jeopardize our freedom, put it like that. We high standards, we snobbish, and our snobbishness brings a lot of rules.
I just think, we're a great country, but
Yeah.
we need to rework certain things that are just dumb.
I just think it
Like that.
If you want to, if I can show you a military ID and I'm 18 or 19, I should be able to buy.
Yeah, especially military ID.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought of. Like, so
Anybody
I can
else?
go die
Yeah.
for my country, lose a limb, but I can't have a fucking beer.
So if it's just some
'Cause I'm
random
stressed
joke,
out about it.
you just graduated from school and you got a job and you just working, okay, and you want to be a dick towards them, I
Yeah.
get it. But
And
if
some of the motherfuckers be drinking mouthwash.
if I'm a military, if I
That's
come
real.
to the liquor store with a military ID,
Yeah.
I should be able to make that purchase.
Some of the motherfuckers
Period.
be drinking
Yeah.
mouthwash just to...
And we're not talking about military brats because I
No.
had a military ID.
Like, okay, for
like
instance,
as a kid.
in Israel, as far as I knew, they wouldn't let you drink like when you were on duty or on the base.
Well, no shit,
But when-
that's here too. You're not
Yeah,
supposed to.
okay.
Nobody should
I
be
know.
drinking when
Yeah.
they're at work.
No, but you can buy alcohol on the military. We sell. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I know.
yeah.
I grew up in the
I know.
military.
But I'm saying over there,
But you're not supposed to consume.
Over there, they won't even allow it. You know what I mean? So when you were on leave, you had so much time.
That's why they handle business over there. Yeah. Anyways, here's one that got me: paying for an ambulance.
Paying for medical care, I guess, in general.
Well, yeah, I
as
mean,
far
I
as-
think that hit in here somewhere.
Yeah, well.
But paying for an ambulance, like, I'm not Team America on this one. That's so weird to me. You're in an emergency situation, like.
I'm gonna have you drive me there.
That's my point.
Yeah.
This is here's cheap cognac.
That's why Carlos drive.
Yeah, right. Like if I'm about to lose my leg and I have to think that's a $3,000 ride.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
That's insane.
Can I say something on this because I know very well on this.
Yeah.
I'm bad about going to doctors, hospitals, stuff like that. They irritate me. They always want to say something's wrong with you, and they want to do all this bull. So, one time I was sick, and she had to force me to go to the doctor because I couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. I couldn't hold anything down, basically. And what was it, 15 years ago, something like that?
Whatever.
Anyways, whatever. So, she took me to the clinic, and they called me an ambulance. I was like, no, can she just take me where y'all gonna take me? No, it's they forced it basically upon me, and I got a hospital bill. Like, she could have just took me the same route. Y'all just, well, whatever. That pissed me
Okay,
off.
so
Remember?
that's what
I
I
was
was
like,
yeah, I know. I was
yeah.
there, but
Yeah.
that's my point. That's a problem in America. Sorry.
Well, I should have
great
just got
country.
up from the table and walked out.
Everywhere has problems.
Because they took me to the same. Yeah, never mind.
All right, here's one. The portion sizes. A meal in a restaurant back home will usually leave me fairly full, but I felt as if I had to be rolled out of everywhere I ate.
That's not true.
And you can supersize that money.
I was gonna say. I mean, that's not true though.
I'm gonna agree with whoever said that.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Our
Our shit
portion
is
sizes
crazy. Dude, have you seen
since birth, like, yeah.
This, when I was coming up, this was a large. This cup right here, this 16 ounce, 8 ounce cup, was a large. A fucking large now is 52.
Whataburger.
Whatever. Shout out Whataburger. No talking shit, Whataburger. We
You
like
order a
that.
large, they give you
No,
this. Here's your drinks.
That's what Aaron said. Aaron said coming from California, sister too, came from California. When we first went to Whataburger, she was like, "Oh, just give me a large soda, whatever." And she's like, "God."
Yeah, I agree with that. I think,
but that's not true.
It's true.
I agree with it.
Well, okay.
I mean, we all have our opinion. I agree with that.
I'm saying if you go to a restaurant in Europe, it depends where you are in Europe, because sometimes they'll give you like family style.
Yeah, but it's called family style, as in we're all sharing. They're about everybody trying meals, but they're not going to bring you a plate that looks like,
a half
sorry,
a cow
not to talk shit, buca de pepo.
Yeah.
You know, like, but they're family style. But most people go there going, because we're in America, okay, give me the fettuccine Alfredo, and they bring this fucking platter out. And it's like, oh, shit.
And then we go to work, and we brag about it.
Yeah.
Man, we brag about the portion. You know what I'm saying? We recommend the restaurant based off the portion.
Because they gave you so much.
Yeah, they gave you so much. Yeah.
And then most of those people bragging don't...
Chicken fried steak hanging off the side of the plate.
Right. Yeah. And most of those people don't eat leftovers.
Those aren't big enough.
Or don't know how to reheat leftovers. Because chicken fries is what you brought up. Like, that's hard to reheat.
Yeah.
You know, like...
And that's another thing they say, because we ask for doggy bags.
Well, I'm a doggy bag person. To take food home from the restaurant. Sorry, I'm a doggy bag person.
It depends what it is.
And that ties to the portion. So over there, you don't get enough to even ask for a doggy bag.
Yeah.
Over here, we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing when they give you a big-ass salad, it's like...
I like salad.
Yeah, but every time I put it in the microwave,
oh, shit.
the lettuce... The lettuce.
Oh my gosh! You never order salad as a main meal. Did you have one?
Oh,
yeah. They say we're loud in public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're away from each other. But we're not on top of each other.
But they reference New York, so New York is crowded.
Well, no shit. Yeah. You gotta be loud there.
Hey.
Yeah.
But one of my coworkers, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
I need to make some changes in my life. Thinking about
how loud they are.
Man, the dude don't let his phone ring if you're in a restaurant because everybody named Mama finna know what's going on.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And you ain't gonna step outside. Ain't gonna excuse yourself from the table. Just.
I'm
gonna kick Johnny's ass.
We have someone like that in our family. I'm not going to say it.
We have other people like that in our family.
We have
We have multiple people.
Not like you.
I'm saying we have multiple people in our family.
Because I'm quiet. Don't want no attention drawn.
Yeah, and
I'm already a big dude, so that's drawing attention. So.
And it's a private call.
Yeah,
why everybody have to know?
Yep. I don't know if they think that's. I don't know, but.
Like, look at me, I'm popular. Somebody called me. I don't know.
It's like the guy in the big Harley Davidson with the loud pipes with the speakers playing.
Yeah, but a lot of the people that do it in our family are women, and it's weird. I don't know.
Well, one will.
It could be.
I think we're loud. I mean, I'm loud. Yeah. Remember, we started this with sorry. I'm really loud because I laugh loud. So.
Because my mom.
I usually try to go to another room.
She's the speakerphone.
We could be in the car.
No, I am.
We could be in the car.
I'm speakerphone, but I go to another room.
We could be in the car.
That's a lie. That's the last lie you told listeners.
She get a car.
I usually go to another room,
and she on speakerphone, and I have to look. Man, I don't want to hear that conversation. You're gonna have to hold that to your ear or call them back or something.
How many times have I told you that when I'm driving to and from work, and people call you? And I say, take it off speakerphone.
Yeah.
I got to do
that's why I bought you your birthday present last year. So.
Well, I have to set it up.
Well, you can just let me have it back.
No, I'll use it myself so I can tune out his speakerphone.
That's why I gave him, because he the
speakerphone
the executive always on meetings.
That's why I go back to my car and take most of my conversations.
But you're not in your car. I'm your Uber driver most of the week, so that's just the truth. Sorry. All right, you ready?
It's Parker working with me.
Oh, okay. All right. The idolization of politicians. They are public servants, not rock stars. You don't need to scream their name, buy their merchandise, and fully commit your life to them.
Rock stars.
And believing everything they say. They are public servants.
Let's go, Brandon.
I'm gonna go with. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
And what's your calendar in your office?
Oh, I just like Kamala. I like black girls. That was all.
Yeah, black girls do rock.
Joe happened to be on there.
How am I fucking supposed to do it?
Yeah, my calendar in my office I bought because it was Kamala, and it wasn't because she's a politician. I like black girls in charge. I like girls in charge. That's why I bought it. And then I opened it up later and was like, oh, there's Brandon or whoever the fuck y'all are calling them now.
I'm starting to see
I don't
that
care.
shit now.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that was literally why I got it.
I'm not gonna go with it.
Yeah. I said that before. I think I said that literally the last podcast episode. Shout out to females. And that's it.
Alright.
So
I might have a Cardi B Playboy calendar next year.
Oh, God.
She's taking over.
She's taking over.
And I'm
Playboy.
excited.
Yeah. She already got Playgirls running around on private jets and shit.
Right. Did you see that outfit she had on?
Yeah.
Last night? Woo. I'm going to show you. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So on this Forbes list, 17 weird things that we do. Number 8 is we complain too much. Worked in customer service for years, including call centers, restaurants, fast food, and grocery. And the entitlement is everywhere. People complaining that their food isn't ready in 30 seconds, complaining that they pay late fees on their bills, complaining the stores aren't laid out how they want it to be, and etc. Yeah, we complain. We complain our ass off. We entitled, but I think Europeans do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm America.
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
I was gonna say.
I don't like a habitual complainer. You don't.
Not just European, but other people in other
Everybody
countries.
does.
In general,
Yeah.
I mean that's a very bold statement.
Yeah.
Because like,
if you're in customer service, that's what comes with customer service.
I've seen people.
Whoever said that, your mama.
I've seen on site Europeans fight over some stupid shit
Right.
before customer service.
Right? Where's
situation.
my third meatball?
Yeah.
No,
It's supposed to come for 3.
Yeah, it was supposed to come with an extra wire. No, you didn't buy that HD. No, the HD. I can't work the TV with.
Okay, here's one that bothered me. Super random, but it was on this list. And I'm literally ready to go back overseas because I did not notice it in London, but I'm like, is this a normal thing? The huge gaps in the sides and the bottoms of toilet stalls that people could see.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
What is that?
I love it.
Why?
And it's not huge enough.
What do you mean?
The space.
No, the space where you can see in.
Oh,
That's what they're saying. It's
sorry.
not the size of it.
I thought,
You know the doors.
I know what you were talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're getting. Okay, so like look at this door.
I'm not sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. But it's like the door hinge, even if the door's closed,
where you
looks like
see
that.
Yeah, you can still see in there.
That's weird as fuck.
May as well take the door down.
It really
I
fucked
don't
me.
get
I
that.
was like,
I don't get that.
There's no privacy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that here.
So, American, no. I saw that and I was like,
Yeah, I seen
that
that.
is weird because I can see everybody that comes
I don't
in
like it.
while I'm peeing.
I don't like it.
And yeah. It's weird. Okay. Glad we agree.
They
on
watch
that one.
scary movies.
That's
So
why
do
usually.
I.
That's why usually what I'll do is just put my back to the door so nobody sees me in the like that
So
little.
how do you shit?
No, that little crevice.
You shit through the
when I'm
crevice?
peeing, when I'm peeing, I'll put my back to the crevice so they can't see me. You see, and I'll just do a
Right, but women can't do that.
yeah. Okay, shitting wise, usually men are about 5'10", 6 foot, so I'll put my feet up to the crevice, to the crevice of the
Thank
door,
you for the visual.
and hold the sides.
Oh my
just
god, ew. Ew, ew, ew.
Don't touch the toilet at all. Like I'm floating like an angel.
Here's another one, because I'm trying to just interrupt his, how he shits in public restrooms.
Don't touch
the
that
TV,
toilet.
the TV ads for prescription medications always get me.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck.
I didn't know they didn't have them over there.
I'm team whoever
That I
said
didn't
that.
know.
No, because it's not a fucking business. In America,
It's
for
a
some
business.
reason, it's
Yeah.
a fucking business.
Yeah, and I read that on 2 lists that I seen on this topic.
That's
I
weird.
didn't even think about that.
That's weird.
And I also read about just commercials in general. Too many commercials.
Well, amen to that.
Yeah.
You know how y'all
Yeah.
know how I feel about,
yeah.
y'all know how I feel about commercials.
You can watch show. You pay for the TV. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as like I said, homestead wise with cable, from what I know, yeah, you pay for the
I don't
cable.
think you should be advertising medicine.
Yeah. That's advocating drug use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's weird.
that makes sense though. I can see that. I can see that because
You advertise for fruit roll-ups and cereal, not medicine. That's weird. Because you know how often we're watching something, and if the commercials roll, because I'm not paying attention, because you know I hate commercials, I fast forward.
yeah, it's all you.
You looked
whatever.
at, well, fuck, I think I got it.
Right.
All the
It's
fucking
like-
shit they're telling you it's for, it's like, well, shit.
Is your finger straight?
I gotta go to the
Is
doctor.
your finger straight all the time?
Right?
Can you not bend it?
Do you like to go
Do
to
you like-
sleep late?
Yeah. Do you,
Here's you need, like, it's weird.
do y'all like the podcast? Well, we got a prescription for you.
Yeah,
It's called "Shut
weird.
the Fuck Up." What includes it?
They say They say paying sales tax on pretty much everything we buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I agree with that. That
Yeah.
kind of made this list in a way where it's like you're like looking at the price on something and you go to the register and it's not the same price.
Yeah.
I think that it should be there. Like,
not
obviously
built into
most
the
people
price.
don't buy just one thing, but you should be able to go look at that shirt or that food item, and that's the actual price.
Yeah, that's what
you
they-
don't
that's
get to
exactly
the
what they said,
don't
yeah.
get to the register and then it's like
It's not built
right,
into the
but
price.
this. I don't like
Especially
that.
as much as we grocery shop, as far as like in general in America, where it adds up.
But it's everything.
It could be 19
It's clothing
cents.
too.
That's what I'm saying. It could be 19
Cognac
cents.
doesn't know because he doesn't buy clothes. I have to buy clothes in the house. But anything like
No, I'm saying what I mean by that is that makes sense. What I mean is because it could be the tax you don't see is 19 cents here, and then bananas here is 20 cents.
But
and
even
then
if you're going
that
to buy
here,
a piece of
and then it adds
furniture-
up to like $50 more than what
Yeah.
you expected to pay.
But
That's
you go
what
buy
I'm
a
saying.
piece of furniture. Furniture's not cheap
No.
at all. So you go look at a couch. You're gonna spend, we'll say, $1,000. By the time you pay for it,
It's a
it's
grand,
like
two-
$1,500 or something
Yeah.
because you didn't know about the delivery fee and like put that shit on there. I
Yeah.
agree with whoever said that.
That's what they said. It's not.
Put the shit
factored
on
in.
there so I know I can actually afford it. That $500 was for rent.
Yeah.
I wanted a $1,000 couch in my
Yeah.
$500 rent apartment, but whatever.
Yeah.
Just put it what it is. It's so stupid, and then you don't trust it. That's where conspiracy theories come, because then you're at the register over here. Wait, with tax on what?
You know,
Cause I tell Carlos, we were out shopping and he was adding up his purchases based off the
tag.
tag. And I'm like, yeah, but when you need to add about $25 more to that, because when you get up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each item, you know what I'm saying? They
Has their own
yeah,
thing.
has its
It's
own.
weird.
Yeah.
It's a hustle. Liars.
That's why I always tell them it's round up, son.
Yes, I know. Cognac's looking at me. Because I'll be like, well, it's only $1,200. He's
No.
like, it says $1,299. That's $1,300.
Yeah, $1,350.
right?
Again,
Yeah.
guys, he doesn't spend money. He don't like it. Anywho, this one I actually liked, and I agree with whoever said it. I'm pretty sure it's European person. The hypersexualization of nudity and nipples in America. Why do we make such a big fucking deal?
I got some beads.
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
I'm gonna say,
Why is that such a big deal?
it's not becoming anymore.
Because they pretty.
Well, it should, right?
Because they're eating less
But
or whatever.
we all have,
portions.
but males and females have nipples.
Discretion is on go.
Excuse me?
Okay, honey, that's a whole nother conversation the listeners have no clue about. What I'm saying is, we're all born with nipples. Why is female nipples so, like, you showed a nipple? But men can walk around with their shirts off.
Because we snobs. And we got
It
standards.
It sounds like dumbass hyper
I was about to
masculinity.
say
Yeah, we got
what he said earlier in the podcast is he said, he goes, we have laws based on certain standards that we're supposed to
Anti-women.
live by.
Yeah.
Anti-women.
Yeah, because we want to be the elite.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
men
you're-
want to be the
At
elite.
least you're not in a bag walking around.
All I'm saying is, I like the free. Free
Oh,
the titty.
That's what I said. It
Free
depends.
the nipple. I think
Yeah,
that is a
Everything
thing.
I'm looking on
At the end of the
say,
day, it depends what area you are in Europe,
Yeah.
because you could
But
not be this way, or you
But
cannot
some
be a
people
woman,
aren't
or,
even
you
into
know.
titties. Like, it doesn't. It's just whatever you're into. You might be more into my butt being out than my nipple being out. Like, who cares? It's so stupid. It's just titties, guys.
But I'm saying,
No, them my boobies.
where are we talking about? Where are we talking? Where are we talking about?
It's nipples.
In Europe, in general. That's. I mean, like I said, Middle.
I don't remember.
Overseas, we're talking about
I didn't-
overseas. You can go to a country and you can't even show your eyeball.
This is probably somebody in France. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, my list, I just stopped on that too. It was
I feel like porn got bigger here because it was so taboo.
And I'm sure.
And then
in
now
some country-
porn's a problem. But you
I'm
made it a problem because you made boobies and nipples a thing. Like, ooh, I can see a nipple.
Not in
Like,
New York, though. In New York, actually, you remember they passed the law that women can have their shirts off. When we went with our nephew.
I don't remember that. And
You don't remember the girls?
Good for
that-
them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
So
They're
what?
not,
Sometimes a bitch gets
well, they're
hot.
not allowed now to go into a restaurant without their COVID thing, but whatever. But
Sometimes a bitch gets hot. Maybe I want my shirt off. The end.
in New York, you can do it.
Well, I'm not going.
You might have to
I'm
wear a
not going to
mask.
New York.
You might have to still wear a mask, but you can have your
Well,
tip.
nipples aren't contagious. COVID is. Next.
going into debt to go to college.
I had
Do what?
that.
Going into debt to go to college.
Yeah. Stupid. I had that in my notes. Because somebody said they pay like 20 euros a semester
Damn, they
to go to college.
Trade school or college?
College. Period.
Well, I'm
Secondary
saying trade
school,
school and
yeah.
college is kind of different. Really. I don't know why.
Oh,
If I had a recommendation, if I knew better, I'd go into like a trade school type situation because you make more money.
Well, we've talked about that.
Learning
But the
how to-
point of
yeah.
the matter is why does it cost so much to go to college? Why do you charge people so much
because people
to educate
have always been
them?
infatuated with that. I don't know.
It's not infatuation. It's our society.
Yeah. I went
that
to
made it
Yale.
that
I
way.
went to the.
It's
yeah.
stupid.
then on a trade school, everybody not going
Not
to
everybody's
succeed
good.
in trades with trades. Because
Okay.
the trade is more physical, mechanical. Everybody not going to succeed.
I never said that.
with trades.
But my opinion also is like, okay, if you're getting your doctorate, like let's say
Yeah.
hypothetically, you're getting your medical degree,
Yeah,
something like that you're going into that.
you're probably already in it.
You should, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with that,
Yeah.
you know. But if you're going there just because your parents told you to,
Well,
whatever, or,
That's
you know.
a personal
That's- yeah,
thing.
that's a problem,
The
yeah,
point of the
yeah.
matter is, why is educating yourself costing so much?
Yeah.
Here.
I recommend that Carlos get a trade,
Something he enjoys and good at.
but don't stop with a trade.
Here's where it was. Sorry, really quick. I just saw it.
Because you might want
20
to go
euros
that
in
trade into
Austria.
something else, and it's going to take more education to grow it.
But that's what
In
I said.
Austria,
Yeah.
it was Austria,
But
the country.
but
That's
I-
the country you're, Shout out Monoplova, Austria.
But I said
20 euros a semester.
one thing. No, that's why I said, like, with me, it was like I wanted to do cooking, right? Mm-hmm. You know, that was what I knew how to do.
We know this.
Yeah. No, I know.
If you listen to the podcast,
yeah.
that's my point.
Yeah.
We get the trade school thing. Mm-hmm. The point of the matter is, why would you put someone in debt for learning here? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I agree with whoever said that. It doesn't make sense.
It's a double-edged sword, though, because you can pay $20 and just sit in the class and not learn something. I don't know.
Yeah, and
that's fine.
Another thing on here was that you can get into a university just by being good at sports.
Yeah. And with no debt.
With no debt.
That's, yeah.
Well, we care more about entertainment than education.
And it could be just pole vault.
Yeah.
It can be the long jump.
Rowing.
Yeah, it could be rowing.
But hold on. Let me ask
nobody even watches.
Let me ask something.
Yeah.
If you did your research or not, I don't know. How about like soccer players?
Yeah.
They in Europe, they go to school free or no?
Oh.
No, they're paying 20 euros to go to
That's
school.
What I'm saying.
And soccer players, they get
that's free for us in America.
I know, they don't give them, that's what I'm saying. They don't give them free education. Soccer-wise, I don't know. I'm asking.
A free education in Europe is, what, $1,000 for a year? Here, you're talking about 30 grand a year.
Yeah, minimal.
Yeah. That's my point, is why wouldn't you want... You make your kids, like you say, go to school all of these years, and then at 18, it's get out,
get a job,
go to college.
Yep.
Hopefully, you get a scholarship.
Yep.
Or a grant. But a lot of these things you have to pay back.
Yep.
That is so ignorant to me here. We wouldn't be where we are in life right now if education was free. Because education is free, technically. You can pick up your own fucking book. You can educate yourself. But you can't go apply for a job by educating yourself.
No, you can go apply, but you can't tell them, well, I taught myself that.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's
like
a problem.
I said,
that's a problem.
Yeah.
I've always thought that too, because as I got older, I tried to learn more things and read more and stuff like that. When I was younger, I just wanted to get out of high school.
You wanted to just get out of school.
I just want to get out of school and get a job and do my own thing.
See, that's the thing about the trade, because we had trades when I was in high school. Yeah. We had trade classes. 2 hours a day.
Sure it was. Yeah.
Auto mechanics, construction, home ec, where you learn to cook. The girls, they had... Because mostly girls took it. Some guys took
home
it.
ec,
No, not home ec. It was a class where they teach them how to be like secretaries and stuff. Some administrative.
Oh yeah, I used to took it because I had a crush on a girl named. I'm joking.
Yeah, but we don't. I don't think they have trade classes anymore. Yeah, we don't have the trade classes anymore in the high schools.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask Harper.
Like we used to.
Well, yeah, like I said, when the school advisor, I told him I'm just trying to get out of here. And he said, well, what are you good at? And I go, cooking. So he go, you gonna take that anywhere? And I said, I'll see where I go from here. Yeah. The biggest thing, like I said, I guess in the previous podcast, was restaurant management and management just in general, financial management, all that stuff helped me out. Yeah. Because I was able to run a kitchen that I didn't even own and help her survive.
Everybody should take a management class or 2 or 3 or 4.
That's
one thing. I say economic
because management is the management.
Like that. Yeah. Something like that.
If you can manage a kitchen, you can manage a liquor distributor. You know what I'm saying? Because management is
That's kind of what I said, because I know what the profits are, what your losses are, what your this is, your overhead, your this, your that.
Yeah. And that's universal.
And like I said, you're talking about 20 years ago where, stuff has gotten easier to do by calculations as far as, computers have advanced. Mm-hmm. So you just boop, boop, put in numbers, and it'd be like, boop, this is the ones, this is the losses. Almost like an accounting degree, I guess, in a way, kind of.
Just profit and losses.
Yeah,
man.
profit and losses, basically.
Yeah.
What's your overhead? What's your this? What's your that?
Why
it's almost, it's like I said.
Why does it fluctuate?
It's almost easier because, in a way, it's like I told one of my mentors one time. I told him, I said, it's easier in a way because in the restaurant business, your tomatoes can go bad like that. Mm-hmm. You just lost.
They got lifetime.
10, right?
They got a shelf life.
Yeah, exactly. So in liquor, you have a longer shelf time. Yeah. But at the same time, if nobody's buying it,
I managed the kitchen. My last job in the hospitality industry. Yeah. So you had to cost out everything and the factory and all that stuff.
I have one. The Pledge of Allegiance.
The flag.
If that shit isn't brainwashing, I don't know what is. That's weird.
Yeah. I seen that too on the list. That we have flags everywhere. They can say the Pledge.
Yeah, there's why y'all have flags so much. I get being proud. I mean, I don't know. I've been overseas. I've seen their countries flag and stuff, but yeah. I mean, if kind of how Cognac said, or maybe you did. I don't remember. Like we were based off a Christian.
Yeah, that was me.
Base. Okay. Yeah. You don't idolize things. That aren't the Lord. Yeah. Whatever it is, but. Man, do we idolize flags here? Huh. It's crazy. Yeah.
Better not disrespect it.
Yeah. 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 And the Pledge of Allegiance in the classroom. It is. Tink tink.
Yeah. You pledge of allegiance in multiple countries.
No, you do, but not at school every day. It's literal. Like it. You missed what I meant, is we were based here on Christian beliefs, so you're not supposed to idolize anything.
Yeah. J-Duo Christian. That's what they say.
The who?
J-Duo Christian.
The who?
J-Duo and Christian beliefs.
J-Duo.
What's J-Duo?
Like Old Testament and New. Both.
Same thing.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. We're still not supposed to idolize anything. So,
I don't think that's an idolization because, and I could be wrong for saying this, but I'm saying in multiple countries they pledge allegiance to their countries and their schools.
We don't pledge allegiance to the flag in my home.
Not anymore.
No, never.
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, in schools?
They did at school, but I was raised not to.
Okay.
Not to
what
pledge
you're not
allegiance
getting
to a flag.
is you can pledge allegiance to your country.
Symbol, to something.
Yes, I love America.
Yeah.
Whatever, but it's I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States.
But your allegiance to a symbol.
Yeah, to a
that's
symbol.
what I'm getting at.
It's
Do
like
you get what I'm saying? You can pledge allegiance to your country.
That I get.
Yeah.
Which is my point. Is I'm cool. I love America. I love being here. Thank you. I'm not shitting on America, but some shit has to be changed over time. That's just the truth. If you change the Pledge of Allegiance to America, maybe it would sound better. But it's I pledge allegiance to a flag, and the flag represents.
Do you know the whole thing?
What? Yeah, I do, because it was brainwashed in my head. I'm not going to say it on air. I'm not giving that shit more brainwashing. But yes, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. So I know it all.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's the Pledge of Allegiance to the Israeli flag? There's not one. You just pledge to Israel. That's my point. It's a flag. It's corny. It's corny. And if you look at our actual written text,
and then you have a whole story.
You are not supposed to. If you look at our actual written text, in our laws, you're not supposed to recreate the flag or anything else. But we all got flags on our T-shirts. Yeah. We got flags. I got a flag bikini that looks hot, but that's disrespectful. It's no different. Yeah. Right. So
freedom to do it.
Pick and choose. Pick and choose.
I'm joking.
Just like I'm free to put my knee down if I don't want to fucking pledge allegiance to a fucking flag.
Yeah.
So I get it.
It's an abomination.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to cut this one. Yeah.
We didn't went too far.
We we gone.
America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We gave you guys a big size portion.
You know what?
A bigger size
I
portion.
should have tried to shave my beard for this so it was patchy.
Oh God, no. Okay, guys, you won't know that reference if you haven't seen it. I'll post a picture of literally our nephew when he was trying to grow his in. He looks like a fucking farmer now, but yeah. Okay, we'll cut this one.
Yeah. I like the topic though.
Yeah, it's fun.
We can do it again.
I know one thing that they do. I want to say in Germany.
What you talking about my country for? What you talking about?
Well, what did they do in Germany?
They,
Speak on it.
I was born there, guys.
They to burp at the table and to and
They'll shoot your
to fork at the table. That's a compliment to the chef.
Oh.
That's a weird ass.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No,
with,
that's
in Germany they do that.
Somewhere over there. That's
also
that's a compliment to the chef.
China and Japan.
No, maybe them too. Yeah, I don't know. What
I'm not down with that, guys.
Yeah.
We eat a lot of food over here. Y'all said we have big portions.
Yeah.
We don't just fart and burp at the table.
everywhere.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Bam.
Ew.
Hey, chef.
But we probably have a lot of gastrointestinal issues.
Yeah.
That
The
they
chef's coming to the table. I'm rolling it in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a good one.
Yeah. Light his ass up. So we're at our special segment of the episode where we tell you guys something about us. We have our book, 3,000 Questions About Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, and me being the girl. Today it's on Cognac. He's gonna randomly open the book and randomly. Well, you're gonna open the book and randomly choose a question.
At what age?
What number?
Wait, we need a
I
number.
always forget the
He always tries to hurry because you say we be cheating.
Right, just stop cheating.
2411.
2411.
2004.
Is that
Right.
Texas English?
Yeah.
Like the Texas Spanish? 2000.
2411. At what age did you catch on the fact that Santa Claus wasn't real?
I feel like,
Sound like we asked that before.
yeah. Maybe it was in
It wasn't marked
question
on mine.
lines.
I think it was a question in
An episode.
an episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, when we interviewed each other.
I'll grab another random one then.
I mean, it doesn't work. We've answered this before, so
Yeah,
grab another
sorry.
one. Because Rob's been Jewish his whole life. My parents didn't play that shit, and Mike said, fuck that.
Alright, well,
They tried to put me on a black Santa Claus.
Alright, pick another number.
that one skipped, so 1983.
Oh, shit!
1983.
You guys should be really hyped that that's the number he picked. That's my birthday.
Who was the protagonist in your life?
Who?
Protagonist.
Protagonist.
Protagonist, yeah.
Protagonist.
Am I your protagonist? Because I said it was my year of being born. Wait. Anna Market.
Protagonist. Who's the protagonist in your life?
Who is the protagonist in your life? The arch nemesis.
Alright.
Basically.
Basically. Oh boy.
Who is the protagonist? Damn.
My arch
There's a
nemesis
lot of haters.
My God.
Oh, shit.
It's me. I'm my biggest enemy.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's
Me too.
That's prolific.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Me too.
I may have people that enemies, but I pride myself on not having enemies that I know of. At one point in my life, I used to have enemies, but I've outgrown that. So my biggest enemy, my biggest roadblock, is me. Yeah, I'm not an enemy towards anybody.
I am. They might not know.
And I may have enemies, but I don't know it.
You're an enemy?
Am I an enemy to somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I don't like.
Okay.
I don't
Now, I'm an enemy towards systems and beliefs, maybe, but just a person.
Yeah,
no.
that's the difference.
Yeah.
You?
I have no fucking comment.
You have no comment. Okay. All right. I don't have a person. They're just people that I just don't fuck with.
Yeah, but who's yours?
All the people I don't fuck with. So
There you go, like you.
I'm just saying they're all my protagonists.
Yeah.
If I don't fuck with you, it's really hard because I'm really an understanding person. I tolerate a lot of stuff. So if you've been in my life and you're not in my life, there's a fucking reason.
Yeah.
So you're my protagonist. You're affecting my life negatively in some way. So.
But they're not in your life, so they're not your protagonist.
Yeah, protagonists. Fucking Superman and Lex Luthor don't hang out together. Like, I just like So, yeah, those people. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Well, I don't get those people that much energy. So
I don't. But I just say they're protagonists.
I won't give them that much energy to label them.
If you read a book, there's always a protagonist.
I know somebody, but I can't.
Okay, cool. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Fuck them, though.
But it's probably people.
They're my protagonists then. Whoever the fuck you don't fuck with, fuck them.
It's probably people out there because they say it's hard to do the right thing and not have protagonists. You know you're doing the right thing when you have people that's against you, commenting on things that you're doing or whatever, trying to discredit you or whatever. You know.
So then I have multiple of them, so there you go.
Okay. So,
Yes, because they used to always say if you weren't doing, that's because if they weren't hating, they hating because you're doing the right thing. They wouldn't be hating if you weren't doing the right thing.
if you're a narcissist, misogynistic, small dick, not open-minded person, you're my protagonist. So if that fits the bill, then that's you. Because you're anti-me and everything I believe in. So.
Yeah, small pearl tongue too.
Small
what?
Why just got to be a small dick? Why just can't be a small pearl tongue or whatever?
Well,
Yeah. Or both of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking to a science major here, so technically,
That's a little dick.
yeah.
You have a pearl tongue?
Okay, so I said small dick, small dick, pearl tongue.
Never
So
mind.
stupid.
I was going to go into a whole other conversation about that.
And now we're gonna cut. Nope.
I saw on Facebook.
Nope. Rob, you're being my protagonist right now.
I almost threw my phone away.
Oh my
I saw
God.
procedure.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for listening. America, fuck yeah. I think we agreed with Americon.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
We rock stars over here. That just gotta
Right.
get
Everybody
used to
needs
it.
growth. Everybody needs growth,
Yeah.
including this great country we're in. Growth and understanding. Love you.
Thank you.
America.
Good night.
Fuck yeah. Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.